So, Mike, we're speaking after the game tonight against the MK Lightning. A 4-3 win. How were your thoughts on the performance?
Yeah, I think, look, to beat a team like that, you've always got to be happy. It was a good night. Obviously, we had the touching bit at the beginning there, which is never nice to do, but we tried to do our best for Adam and the situation. So I think the lads were fired up for it, and obviously last night big win, and it was a late night, so the lads quick turnaround, and look, I think the game, generally I thought we played really well. Defensively we did a lot better than we've been doing recently, which we've been working on a lot. But yeah, we still took a few penalties there that I would have preferred not to, and we obviously got up 4-1 in the game, and we could have made it a lot easier from then on, but that's not what we do, I guess. We like making it interesting. So, but look, I'm proud of the lads. They've done a massive effort this weekend, and massive 4 points.
I'd say 4-point weekend is exactly what they needed after the last couple of results, wasn't it? Of course, tough ones in Telford, down at the Bees, and then in Solway. Perfect way to kick on. It's a busy November coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you can never look. These games are always difficult. Every team's hard to play against, but look, in them games individually, look, we could have won them. All them games. Solway, I felt like we was way off from what we have been. And we addressed it this week and looked at video and sort of, just tried to get back to what we do well. And I felt like we did that this weekend as a whole. And we needed to win. We had, obviously it's tight in there, and obviously, MK been winning a lot, and obviously Leeds winning. So it was imperative really that we got 4 points this weekend and put us right back in the mix of it all, and obviously games in hand, etc. But we've got to win. So yeah.
The top line of course, Owen Britton, Bobby Young and Bobby Chamberlain, new to us this weekend, and it picked up some really big points, didn't it?
Yeah, massive. Bobby Young was back to his best this weekend. Really was a force on the ice, skating really well, and just being sort of the first line centre that I want, and really impressed with that. And obviously Bobby Chamberlain was massive for us this weekend. Scored some big goals for us, and and Owen, what can you say? I mean, kid, look, I'm proud of him. He's someone that he's obviously been sort of bounced around, played a lot on third line, but there's a lot more to his game than third line, I believe, and I think this is giving him a chance to prove he can hold that spot, and it spreads the line up around as well a lot more, and gives us more options on the third line as well. So it was a massive performance for us.
Games are never won and lost in 2 minutes, but about as close as you can get was that 5-3-3 kill by Bartholomew, Barmer and Towner. They were absolutely running, left, right and centre. Some great, block shots. Sam Towner with a clearance on the dive as well. Putting everything on the line for the club.
Oh mate, massive. Look, that's what it means to them boys, and Towns epitomises that, and how much he wants that for the club, and for the lads. It's so good to see, and unreal kill. 2 minutes out there, and we limited them to not a lot, and a team like that, you're always a little bit worried when they go on the PP, but we worked a lot on the PK, and we're trying to get that working a lot better, and I feel like it's working. And Brock and Deck, they're solid boys back there. They really are doing a massive job for the club, and it's huge. Proud of them.
Angus Lang, first 2 starts at the club, 2 wins. How impressive was he across the weekend? Yeah, again,
massive, and I think, look, it's great to have 2 goalies like we have, and look, Geordie's is going to be disappointed about not getting the starts, but it's nothing on Geordie. It's just this is sometimes what happens in ice hockey, right? And I was always going to give Angus a chance this year, and that was the plan, always from the summer onwards. And then we had a little bit of a uncertainty with the Steelers situation. So look, I think it only helps Geordie. It's hopefully going to push him and to get that spot back, and look, it's great that we've got two goalies that can, you know, step in and be, you know, number ones in any team, and it's great that we've got two of them.
Final question, next weekend, Steel Dogs away on the Saturday, home against Bristol on the Sunday. Two teams that have faced difficult starts to the season, but you can never look beyond them, and anyone can win any game on the night. Particularly Ice Sheffield is a place where we do sometimes struggle, and we struggled in the pre-season friendly there.
Yeah, look, Sheffield, you know, it's always a difficult game for us, and no matter the form going into it, you know, Sheffield get up for playing us. There's no doubt about that, and you know, we obviously get up for playing against them, and we need to, you know, make sure we stick to our game and not get dragged into, you know, maybe what they want us to in terms of penalties and getting into the, you know, the silly stuff. But look, it's another weekend. We've got to go into it and just play, you know, one period at a time, and yeah, hopefully we'll go in there and do a job. And Sunday, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be our remembrance night, and you know, it's going to be, you know, a great night. And for anyone that's not seen the remembrance night in Hull, I think it's something you should really get down to, and it's really is something special. And you know, no one else in the league does it, and I think we really do make it, you know, a real special night for you know, the people that we're trying to remember, obviously. And yeah, it'll be a great night, and obviously we'll be wearing our new you know, jerseys. We had them on in warm-up tonight, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see the lads out there in them, and obviously everyone's really enjoyed them, and I think they look great. So yeah, massive weekend, big week of training, and yeah, we'll go into it and look for another 4 points.
Thanks very much, Mike. We'll speak to you during the week.
Thanks, mate.